Hi, and welcome to our August 2014 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. August sales were good, although not record-breaking. I'll comment more on that in this broadcast as we go through the market report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics and see what this is all about. Sales were 14% above average for August, with 7,600 houses and condominiums changing hands in all the districts. Condo, townhouse, and high-rise suites share of the market increased slightly to 33%, with 2,503 units being sold. The August average sale price for all GTA homes came in at $546,303, up 8.9% from 2013. The active listing inventory is one of the strongest indicators of how smooth or outrageous the market's going to be. We had an 11% decline in inventory for the month of August compared to historical numbers, and lower by 4.8% from last year at this time. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24 is a buyer's market, and above 28 is a seller's market. In August, that ratio finished at 42.5%, up 3% from last year's result. By the numbers, the overall market is in busy seller market territory. The days on market average for the entire Toronto Real Estate Board was 27, 3 days slower than July. Generally, the market is moderating slightly, as that ratio of sales to listings has slid from its high of 53.6% back in May. Historically, the fall market will stay at or around the same 40% ratio, giving some opportunities for buyers to make a good purchase. So let's look at what's happening in the downtown Toronto condominium market. West of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO1 Treb district, the average sale price for August was just over $441,500. That number represented a modest 4.2% increase from the same time last year. With 339 condo sales in the month, the numbers were up 13% compared to 2013. The ratio of sales to listings stepped up to 25.8%, which put CO1 up to the middle of neutral market territory. The average days on market came in at 37, which was 5 days slower than in July. Now, east of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 Treb district, the average sale price for August was just under $436,000. That number represented an 8.2% increase from August of 2013. And with 112 condo sales in the month, the numbers were 16% lower than last year. The ratio of sales to listings dropped back to 37.3% from 40% in July. That number leaves CO8 in moderate seller market territory. The average days on market came in at 32, 4 days slower than in July. So to summarize, in CO1 west of Yonge, a year-over-year 13% increase in listings, or just over 150 units, resulted in an increase of 39 sales. As you look around downtown, you can see several buildings being topped off, so we can expect a continued surge in listings, sales, and rentals in the coming months, as more of those brand new buildings take occupancy. In CO8 east of Yonge, which has less than 25% of the overall downtown condo inventory compared to CO1, listings dropped 2%, while sales declined by 16%. When you're making up your wish list for what home features and style of home you'd like, affordability definitely comes into play. There's no point in wishing for the mansion if the budget doesn't allow it. This graph shows average monthly sales and average prices for detached and semi-detached homes across the GTA, and just in the city of Toronto proper. There are about a $200,000 difference between a Toronto detached compared to a detached in the GTA surrounding the city. That might make a big difference when deciding where to buy your new home. The biggest jump of almost $275,000 is within Toronto, between the average selling price of a semi versus a detached. Consult with your RE/MAX Hallmark buyer agent when you make up your own list of must-haves and would-likes to make sure that what you'd like to buy is doable. So what's the best way to make your first baby step into Toronto's real estate market? Make a call or send an email to your favorite RE/MAX Hallmark professional and set up a conversation over a coffee to discuss what your buying or selling options going forward might be. Remember to check back here in early October for our September Toronto Real Estate Market Report.